All right, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter. In our last episode, we managed to make it back out to the outskirts where there was a bat invasion, essentially, and we had to go deal with that. And after we dealt with that, we came back and wanted to help the builder here, or the shopkeeper here, set up his shop. And in order to do so, we needed something called the Golden Beak, which required us to beat back some bird enemies. So we went back to the same exact place where we fought the bats and ended up having to deal with the giant vulture boss. We beat him, and then we were able to open up a store here. Now we have the option to basically tackle up two new main quest line options. One of them is to get new blacksmithing tools for our blacksmith, as well as I think it's about getting more food upgrades for our chef. But before we do that, I think I'm going to go back to the outskirts and actually clean up some quests there, because it looks like we have two bosses available to try to fight. So we're going to try to check that out. And the reason why I started here back in Winter's Edge, our village, is because our shopkeep actually sells something fairly interesting. And I just want to make sure that no one misses it. So when I looked in here, I noticed that right here we actually have the Death Rune Keystone, or the Death Runestone Key, sorry. And we're going to go ahead and pick that one up, because as we head out to the outskirts and check out the sheath so we can get those quests, we're going to go ahead and drop this off at that shrine. So that being said, if you like this gameplay, you want to see more of the series, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the game. Also coming up, after we get done with this, I am actually trying to beat this game in time, or at least have the episodes recorded, so we can get ready for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
More rune stones, he might get to see it for himself.
Alright, so that's another keystone for that one. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to beat this one so I can have the videos ready to go up whenever I need to, like, schedule them out. And I can also go ahead and look forward to playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're also going to be playing Avowed here on the channel, and then, of course, Monster Hunter Wild when it comes out. And I think those are pretty much the games that are going to be setting me for a while. The next major title after that I can think of to my memory is I want to play Expedition 33 Clair Obscura. That one looks pretty fun, so I'm very interested in that one. So let's go here and talk to the chief of this village. And it looks like we have a couple of quests here. They're all boss related. So there's actually 3 bosses. And I think this bird one showed up because we beat that last bird. So the first one here is the root of the problem. So to go ahead and tackle all of these. Gonna tackle that one. And it looks this one's over my pumpkin patch. I think I know exactly where that's at.
The elder was distraught. The farmers had found their crop crushed into a trail of half-eaten roots and stems, all leading to the backstabber's cave.
Alright, so my question is, now that we have done that, do we get the option to use our signs here? Can I build this? Excellent. For a while there, it didn't seem like we could build any of these signs. I am very happy about that. And this one's actually next to a workbench. Not a workbench, a save bench. So we'll jump over here. We'll save. Actually, let's sharpen our weapon. What is the quill enemy related to? Backstabber. He's weak to poison. His strength is electric. So, I want to make sure we don't have an electric weapon equipped, which I think is exactly what we have equipped. Do we want to? We only have one item upgraded to blue. Seems to be the case there as well. So what I'm actually going to do is travel back to our town. And we're actually going to visit the blacksmith so we can upgrade 2 of our weapons. We're going to go with poison. So let's do a, I am a personal fan of these spears, honestly. Actually need to get a couple items. Let's see. We look at bestiary. We're going to be fighting one of the backstabbers, so we need to get a poison weapon. We're going to be fighting a bird here. The birds are weak to fire and poison. Wait. Ice and electric. Okay, so we already have the electric one, so that's nice. And then the other one is a Oh god, what was the last one? I can't remember what the last boss was. I was thinking maybe if I scroll through here, I'd remember what the last one was. It's okay, because we got to go back there to turn in the quest anyway, so we'll see what we got to do. So we need to get ourselves a poison weapon. I'm probably going to go for another good, strong, one-handed weapon as well, because that worked out really well for us last time. We could go for the Death March Lance. And I am totally going to do that. Let's see. We're going to equip that one now. And the reason why I'm choosing to go so hard into the Death March set is just because, like I said, there are 4 different subsets of this weapon. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. We could go for like a poison axe, maybe. We need some wood. I'm gonna come up here and buy some wood from these guys. Oh, this guy turns wood into planks. So unfortunately, we can't build that particular weapon. Can we build another one? So this required... Oh, we could just build this. Oh, but we need more Death March in order to get that. That's unfortunate. What about a two-handed weapon? We don't have enough logs for that one. It looks like we got some killing to do in order to get this, because we need some wood and we need some Death March carapace. That's really unfortunate. So we're just going to have to, you know, use this weapon, which I think is going to be fine. Alright, so save up. Let's go deal with this guy. That guy's dead. Oh, so these are small fry. Are we having to deal with go in the cave? Is that what's happening? Okay, so we're going back in the cave. I'm going to make sure to save before we walk in. Also want to take the opportunity to break all these to get the material. Got some wood there. We got some more wood here. Excellent. And then we're going to make our way... Oh, it's just the next screen over.
Outside the cave, Arlo found the farmer's crops piled high. If Arlo thought it abandoned, he was to be disappointed.
We're just going to keep on poisoning him if he's going to let us.
The Warden had the backstabber cornered in its cave. It might only be hungry, but the whole village would starve if it was not stopped.
Well, that was fairly easy. We just absolutely dominated that guy. Can we get some more whetstones off of him? Ooh. He's selling a poison axe. For how much? 30? Oh, we don't have enough. That's unfortunate. Wait.
The smell of the beast's dung hit him as hard as the one who made it. Arlo wondered if he could fight while holding his breath.
Oh. Oh, he trying to get out of that? Oh, shoot. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Oh, shoot. I forgot all about his little roly-poly move. And he is dead. Okay, cool. Absolutely destroyed him.
Quills fell clattering to the ground. The backstabber was defeated at last. But from the center of the cave came a faint squeak.
So we get our
Under the rocks
own
and dirt was a
backstabber?
small backstabber pup. It was young, curious, and unafraid. Arlo had an idea.
We're gonna enslave that dude's child, I see. Is that what the idea is? Oh, shoot. There we go. So do we have to walk it all the way back to the village? Is that what's happening? Well, this is pretty funny. Can we get the wood here? We can't get the wood there. Where do we need to take this? I think we actually need to take this on our own down like 2 more maps. You know what? Let's go ahead and make sure to fill up our juice. There we go. And oh, look, there we go.
The pup immediately charmed the farmers. Arlo suggested they raise it as the farm's defender, and mentioned that its dung would likely be a potent fertilizer.
Nice. So I managed to complete a side quest inside the side quest, which is, you know, pretty cool. Go ahead and head over to the leader. Oh, and there's our little backstabber pup over there. Gotta do a... Oh, we got a request for clay and small bone. Let's go ahead and do that one. And then something for bag of seeds. Let's see. With the fields destroyed and attack, farmers need seeds to replant their crops. They are happy to reward any who can help. We don't have any bag of seeds yet, but of course we can just, you know, look out for that. Ah, that's what it was. It was a giant worm. We can go ahead and go after the fear of the sky. Fairly familiar with that one.
The farm's troubles, however, were far from over. Now the farmers were under attack by a giant winged beast. The elder begged for the warden's help once more.
Oh wow, okay, and that one's in a very different direction than I'm used to. That one's always... Oh, that's all the way over to the right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another whetstone. I think there's a shop here. No, let's say a thingy. It's okay. We don't really... I don't think we'll need another whetstone. Final last words. Go ahead and pick up that gold there. Go ahead and sharpen my weapon. And do we have to fight any birds right here? Usually we have to fight some small enemies, but apparently not. Oh, we got a mole vendor. And he's selling... Ooh. He's selling 2 pieces of gear there. We could afford them if we wanted to. An ice gun could be pretty nice. Although it's not an ice gun. That's the other thing about these weapons. I think that's really kind of off-putting that they have elements on them, but I'm not entirely sure that they actually do anything with the elements. I could be wrong. I don't think they do, though. I'm actually going to hold off on getting that.
The field was
Oh, wow.
too empty. Arlo followed a familiar scent. Blood. The body of the farmer missed him by a whisker. The winged beast was coming for him.
Okay. He's doing a lot of damage there.
The beast was injured, but Arlo could see its trail of smoke. At its end, he could finish what he started.
Yeah, well, that's fair. We just absolutely destroyed that guy, too. I'm not even entirely sure that I need to use another whetstone, but we'll see. This weapon is absolutely good at demolishing him. Probably gonna change out the bottom tool for an ice trap. Let's go and save. Go one screen over, and then we'll drop our trap right as we get to him.
The beast had another farmer lifeless in its talons. This would be its last.
Well, the frost trap sure as hell didn't do anything. Oh.
It had fled again, seeking its nest. It would not have long to recover, as the Warden was soon on its tail.
Kind of unfortunate. It looked like the frost trap didn't affect it at all. Oh, but we do have a vendor here. Sharpen up. Buy. I do like the fact that he's actually still selling those two weapons. Not often enough we see him sell the same thing a couple times in a row. I am going to go ahead and do a zap trap there. Frost trap there. And we haven't had to use a potion yet. Not saying we won't have to, but we have been playing pretty decently here. I don't know what that was about. Oh, hello. Alright, that's one dead. Another dead. And anytime I kill these guys, I feel the need to like, go back and save just so I don't have to fight them over again in the case of my death. Alright, right up the ladder.
Nestled among the eggs in the bird's nest was a farmer, and still alive. No doubt meant as a snack for the hatchlings.
That's a dead bird there. That's a dead bird there. Go ahead and land. Well, that was fun. Go ahead. Nice. There we go. We may have not gotten the execution off, or the frozen, but we managed to hit him long enough to get it down.
The farmer was free, and Arlo sent him home. He would not be these chicks' first meal.
I'm definitely starting to feel good about the combat, or at least feel more confident in, you know, having finally beat them without getting hit. But damn, I will tell you what. Getting to that point of confidence so far has been just a absolute challenge. I will say that. The game is definitely not a pushover in a lot of states, and I am actually very happy on that front. So now that we've done that, we can go back to the town, and we can go get the last side quest to tackle the Death March, which is nice that we actually have to fight a Death March because we need Death March pieces. So we gotta do a, looks like this guy is a poison Death March. The shepherd's herd has disappeared. All that's left are perfectly round holes in the ground. The elder requests Arlo's help to investigate. Yes, it is a poison mudworm. Okay. Oh, and it's eating
The elder
the
shouted
sheep.
for Arlo's help. The sheep bugs have been disappearing, leaving holes in the ground. And now the prize cow grub had gone too. The warden would investigate.
Well, I'm glad I've actually been here before. I actually checked this out before, just like checking it out in general. And I think this is an optional area. I can't remember what you need there. I think it's some sort of sandwich for some moles that are there. But it's not really that important at the moment because we just haven't gotten to the point where that's relevant or needing to go down there. So I'm just waiting to grab whatever's necessary for that later. So let's see if we have any data on some poison death marches. That'd be an insectoid. And those guys are weak to fire and electric. And I am using it in electric. And we don't have any fire two-handed that are, you know, up to snuff. But this electric lance we're using should be good. So we'll just stick with that one. If I have if we farm into a vendor when we're over there, buy it. I'm gonna buy some more traps because we're definitely using the traps a lot more as well. There is one. Nice. Ooh, we got a sword here. That's an electric sword. Oh, it's not an electric sword. It's just a polished sword. Huh, okay. We haven't had a straight physical sword in quite some time. Interesting. And I'll hold off on that. Doesn't seem like a very necessary purchase. I am going to go ahead and sharpen our weapon, though. And I believe it said that they are... Is it fire and electric? Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and make sure that we have... There we go. Save, and we should just go in the next room and be good. I think I remember how the death marches fight. Move this cord out of my arm.
Sheep bugs' pungent scent makes them easy to track. The few that were left were terrified. Arlo had no sooner realized who the culprit must be, and it was upon him, a mudworm of the deep.
Am I not hitting? I don't...
The mudworm turned and sped away, but Arlo followed. Perhaps it would lead him to the cow grub.
Oh, I see. So this is different from a poison death march. I mean, I knew that. I just... Reading comprehension bad. Alright, so we need to swap up from that. Or we can just use our two-handed. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just use two-handed whenever we find it. Which direction did it go in? It went lower. Okay. Do I need to... Probably... Yeah, I probably need to concern myself with at least saving so we don't have to fight it again. And we'll just go all the way down. Because I don't remember. Oh, we do have a vendor here. Nice. Okay. Bye. Sharpened stone. Polished sword. Okay. Yep. Okay, so there is no save point down here. Unless there's one in that mole room. Let me see. Is there one in here? Okay, so there's nothing in here to save. So if we die, we do have to come back this way. We'll just slide down this so we don't take a whole bunch of fall damage. And we said it was weak to ice. What's the other weakness? Ice and fire. Okay, we have our fire ability back.
The cow grub moved, lying helpless at the center of the nest. Arlo would have to deal with the mudworm first.
Oh, nice. Where'd it go? Excellent. Oh, man. We made quick work of that with our glaive here.
The prize cow grub was still alive and mooed gratefully at Arlo. It was almost as happy to see him as the elder would be at its return.
Ooh. That is a pretty biffy Wormhammer. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any elemental damage, apparently. Ooh. That is nice. I like the way that looks. I legitimately like the way that looks. And assuming we have to fight something fire related, might be worth actually, wearing that at some point. So now that we've done that, we can make our way back. We'll go back to that town real quick to see if there are any other quests that we can fulfill. If not, we're going to go ahead and start up the blacksmith quest. Overall, this was fairly successful for us, only on the level that we actually didn't take a lot of damage that whole time. As a matter of fact, I don't think I got hurt by any of the bosses. I might have been hurt by the backstabber boss once, maybe, when it bounced. Alright, boss. Nope. Complete. Repeatable. Those are done. Let's see. Prize cow grub pen. I think I'm going to hold on because we need some more wood. And I think I'm good on the money front now. Yeah, no, we're good on the money front. We'll head back to the Winter's Edge, and we will then, whatchamacallit, start up the blacksmith quest. Alright, so we're back at Winter's Edge. We'll head inside. We'll sit on our throne. And let's see, the blessed tools or farmer's keep. We go into the blessed tools. The smith asks for leave to have her tools blessed under the great statue of 8-armed god of Rift. Arlo is not about to let her go alone. You know what? I actually chose to go with the farmer. I forgot that. Okay, so we do have to go to the Golden Forest first. That's why it's got that symbol on there. I couldn't remember that I actually made the choice. Let's see. Where do we gotta go for that one? We gotta go there? Guess we gotta hit the signpost first. There we go. Looks like she went to the Council of the Night Owls, or the Night Eyes, to see if they'll allow it.
The elders had no time for the troubles of rat folk. They had troubles of their own. They told him to ask the Badger brothers. Arlo had liked the striped snouts and set off to find them.
Well, I guess I know where we're going next. Alright, go here. Obviously, we're saving at the bench because...
Approaching the mushroom farm, Arlo could hear Marco's voice calling in alarm for his brother. The warden's work, it seemed, was never done. Lorenzo had gone underground foraging for rare mushrooms, but had not returned. Marco was sure something had happened. Arlo offered his help at once.
Alright, where do we have to go for this one? Looks like we have ourselves to go over here. We don't have a super close signpost option for this one. Looks as though we're just going to have to kind of hoof it there, which is fine, because it's not that big of a walk. Anything else sell? Oh, we can actually buy wood logs from him. That's good to know. Do I have all of it? Yeah, I'm full up on whetstones. That's fine. I was going to run by these guys. Not super important. And I like the fact that Arlo has a lot of movement as far as like getting around the map fairly quickly. He's very efficient. Alright, so Lorenzo?
The stumps of a mushroom patch. Lorenzo had come this way. Arlo hoped that, perhaps for once, this meant his quarry was safe and well and not in mortal peril.
All right. Luckily, we had the weapon we needed in order to fight that off. And it's not that far to get to where we need to go. Oh, hey, that's actually a section of the map that we didn't have access to before. So it looks like we're gonna check out a new part of this area. That's exciting. Actually, don't know what type of enemies those are. And I didn't want to stick around to find out, honestly. I'm going to come over here and save on the bench, and then we'll head back east, or west. Alright. And where we need to go should be right over here to the west, just underneath that ladder we came down.
This must be Lorenzo's basket. Why had he dropped it? Arlo moved faster. Certain luck had once again abandoned him.
Oh, nice. Oh no, has he been injured?
Lorenzo had passed out in the mushrooms, drunk on spores. Arlo smiled with relief. He knew only one thing would wake him. A stink bug. The bug farm might have what he needed. Lorenzo could sleep safely here until he returned.
Well, alright then. I guess we need to leave here and then come back. Luckily, there's not a signpost too far away. It was just over here by the bench. And there's not too far away from the place that we need to be anyways. Drink. Take berry. Signpost. We'll take this one. It allows us to pick up some resources on the way. There really doesn't seem to be much of a reason to stay around and fight them as long as, you know, for what we need to do. Is this right? Okay, yeah. Wait, is that the jar of honey?
I hoped the stink bug smell would not linger on him. The sooner he got to the sleeping Lorenzo, the better.
Oh, this is exciting because that jar of honey is actually something we were looking for, and I wasn't able to get it last time. Or at least, I don't know, I don't think I made it all the way here. Might be better off. Just so we don't get into fights. I'll go back. Wait, is there a signpost right here? There is a signpost. We can just go down from here. I was going to go back to town and use that signpost so we don't run into enemies, but looks like we have one right here. And honestly, before we go find Lorenzo, I'm going to go turn in this jar of honey. So in order to get the fishing rod, you have to go see this mole down here in the bottom right-hand corner. I'll show you that. And it's trying to get at something. Can't remember what. But there wants a jar of honey, if I remember correctly. For whatever reason.
A mole. He has been using the rod to dip his biscuits in honey, as he hated having sticky paws. Once Arlo assured him the heron wouldn't prefer to use dynamite for fishing, as was the mole's custom, he agreed to trade it.
Okay, so... Ooh, hello. That could be really good. I'm just gonna put them away for now, but like those are crazy good items. And we do have the fishing rod now, so that's also a bonus. We don't know what to do with the other pieces. Maybe they just go built for sets. Still don't know what any of these do. Oh, they do some. Oh, they give you honey, or not honey, bug juice. I saw them come out the bottom of little vending machines there. Now that we have that, we can run back to Lorenzo. I'm actually going to save just in case there's a death that happens on accident, because accidents do happen. A slither scale. Oh, it's going to make me fight it. Slither scales. Weakness to fire and electric. In electric, what I have? Well, I really didn't want to fight it, so I'm glad I just got to beat it back for a little bit. Where'd it go? Okay, it went above us. Luckily, we just, you know, just gave it to business. And then we keep going on our way.
Lorenzo was gone. In his place stood a hooded night-eye. He said the striped snout was being treated by a healer at the shrine, an honor not to be disturbed. Arlo did not like the glint in this owl's eye. He was Warden, and would disturb whomever he saw fit.
Alright, who are these guys? Why are we fighting owls all of a sudden? The Wereowl cultist. Weak to fire and poison. I'll have you know, if you happen to be dead, I'm assuming this is the... No, this is not it. Do we have anything for this yet? We do not. We need an owl skull. Okay. So it looks like we need to travel to the Wereowl Shrine. Is it a Wereowl Shrine? I don't know what kind of shrine this is. Owl Shrine. Okay. But we do have access to a new area now, apparently. In order to go save Lorenzo, let's head over there. We've done a lot this episode. This has been a great, fantastic little episode here. Unfortunately, those guys did do some damage to us, which kind of sucks. I was kind of going for a no-hit run. Nah, nothing like that. Let's see. The way down is here? No. Wait, where do we go down at? Oh, literally right here, next to the elevator. I'm a big dum-dum. Is there a safe spot here? I hope there's one through these, this gate. No entry. Oh no. Oh, not good. There's one. There two. Okay, awesome. Now you gotta make sure to try to get the materials off of them without actually hitting the entrance. Can I? Okay, good. Was that all of them? I think it was. Awesome. There's also a berry patch. Hopefully that means there's also, yeah, there's a bench over there. Ooh, what is that? Polished bat helm. Oh, we actually get like a bat helm sound? That's kind of nice. Kind of want to buy that. I believe we got frozen in place. Maybe we should actually equip something new? We got some new pieces of gear earlier, didn't we? Oh, this one. That's heavy. Man, that's really heavy. Doesn't look like we have anything on the lighter side of things. Oh, we do. We have the basic Darkwing set. It says it's an ice resistance set, but it's got more fire resistance than ice. That's crazy. Like, the dull Darkwing set. I guess we're just going to have to go in there and not get hit. We really don't have that many pieces of ice resist gear. I'm looking at to see if any of these shields have ice resist, and the best we can do is the dull Darkwing shield. I guess we can equip that much at least. And I suppose if we wanted to, we could also equip the polished bat helm. It's not, I mean, we're in medium. We're not going to get any lighter than that. Why not? And, what do we say they were weak to against? Fire and poison. We're just gonna have to deal with what we have, honestly. Let's see. Oh. We're gonna save on our... Oh, wait, nope. Not that way. We gotta save at the bench over here. I didn't quite get a look at what that was in the background, but it didn't look great. Actually, probably want to sharpen and then save at the bench.
The Night Eyes circled the shrine.
No!
As Arlo looked closer, he saw Lorenzo, blood pouring from his arm. This strange cult of owls were no healers.
The hell was that? Oh, wow, you rolled right into that.
When the final cultist defeated, the Elder drew something from his cloak. Lorenzo's arm. He swallowed it whole. Arlo soon wished that had been the worst of it.
Let's see. Bird... No, it's not a bird beast. Elder Feral Owl. Fire and poison. Okay, so this one's a newer enemy we haven't seen yet. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay, that was definitely a getting our booty kicked right there. We took a lot of damage right out front, so we gotta make sure it's definitely not take a lot of damage here. Actually, alright, we're on to attempt number 8. I'll be honest, it's actually a fairly tough fight, but I think I've got it mostly figured out. Let's give it another shot. Alright, so that's the boss down. Or not the boss, the enemies.
Lorenzo's
Let's see what we can do here.
He swallowed it whole. Arlo soon wished that had been the worst of it.
Start off a little bit different here. Good parry. We managed to knock it down. Good. Another parry. Excellent. We managed to sharpen our weapon and get a parry off. Oh no. Not good. Oh, we rolled right into that. Oh, God. I just want to drink my potion. Okay, we got that over there. Uh-huh. Very focused. Damn. Not focused enough, apparently. Where's she going? All the way over there. Okay. Another parry. Oh no. Oh, was that it? Oh, yes, nice. Another kill with literally 1 HP left on our character. Oh, that was 8 attempts, so not as bad as the bat boss, but still a pretty tough boss altogether.
The Wereowl was dead, and Arlo woke Lorenzo, who was as afraid as he was pained. Arlo sent the scared badger home where his brother was waiting to help him.
Man, we cut that one pretty close there, but at least we locked it in, like right there at the end. Let's see how much we could fill up right here. I mean, that's pretty full. Nice. And then we got to go all the way back to the badger house. Okay. We gotta head back to town. And from town, we'll head over to the badger house, and we'll turn in the fishing pole as well. I'm actually gonna go here, I think. And there is a replenishment right here. And then we'll use the signpost to head over to Badger House. Let's go turn in the fishing pole first.
The heron cast his line around in delight, offering the best prices in the ratdom and the most delicious fish. Ernest was back in business.
Nice. So, like, how do we get access to that fish? Doesn't look like we can get the fish now. Maybe he shows up back at the ratdom. I'm just happy we finally got knocked out. I believe fish is one of the other necessary ingredients for our next food upgrade.
Arlo returned to the mushroom farm, anxious to check on the Badger brothers. Grateful for the young Warden's rescue, they offered to work the farm at Winter's Edge as soon as Lorenzo's wounds were healed.
Nice! And we also got the, ooh, we actually got some decent, ice armor now. I might just go ahead and just equip that. Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. That's a huge upgrade for us. I'm actually kind of curious about checking out that door down there where we found Lorenzo by the mushrooms, because now that we have that skull, we can open that door. Maybe there is another runestone or something, or even a piece of armor. Maybe the last piece of the dusk armor, or what's it called? The Dark Crusader. Maybe it's another piece of the Dark Crusader armor. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Oh, that's a big fall. Looks definitely something. We got some sort of sapphire. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. It's another one of the runestones. Nice. So we got a sapphire, and we got that runestone. That's good. And now we can head on back to town, or to the Winter's Edge. And see what we get from those Badger brothers. Hell, we might even see if that heron shows up and offers us some of his delicious fish. We have something up here on offer as well. Infestation? Wereowls fear to tread. We also have a request for the giant Death March Firetail. Do we want to, though? I'm actually going to knock out this. Deal with these guys while we can.
In the absence of the elder Wereowl, the cult had retreated into hiding. But the Rangers report the cult planned to anoint a new leader, and were preparing a sacrifice at the shrine.
Alright, so we take this. We can build that. Might as well deal with them right quick while we can.
The sacrifice ceremony was underway. Arlo had only moments to stop it.
Oh, okay. Come on. You gotta do better than that. I don't like that. Oh my god, he turns into a Wereowl. Oh my god.
Another cultist transforming, but he sensed that the cult were far from finished in the forest.
Okay, well, at least we managed to kill that guy fast enough. I was worried that maybe he was going to be like the boss level quality stuff, but turns out not too bad. We actually kind of wiped the floor a little bit. We got greedy a little bit when we were fighting those archers. That's where we took a lot of our damage at. Alright, so now we've done that. It looks like the quest giver is giving another quest. I'm assuming it's another owl boss. Court of Owls. Cammy said that I don't finish what I start.
Secret had worrying news. Rumors of a banquet in honor of a newly transformed wereowl flew around the forest. This was Arlo's chance to put an end to the cult.
Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go and do that. And then we'll buy the traps. There we go. And where's this boss at? He is next to a signpost. Okay. The faster we can beat him, the faster we're going to be in business. Oh, wait. It's not here. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in here. Fill up our bug juice. The bad news is we used all of our stuff. Our abilities is what I was trying to say. On the last version of the boss. Or that last group, probably. Let's see what we can do.
These night eyes were transporting freshly butchered kills. The owl folk of the Golden Forest had forsworn meat generations ago. These were cultists headed to the feast.
Alright, this is a... Wait, why did my weapon say it wasn't doing damage to it? Fire and electric. Oh, I'm doing poison. Okay. Oh, that's quick. Is he flying off, or are we fighting him still? Okay, so he's flying off. Where's he flying off to? He's flying off over there by the badger house. It's okay, we'll just come over here. Take this one. So I'm actually getting tripped up here pretty good. These enemies on the other side of this thing right before the boss actually have a different weakness.
A full cart
And it's actually messing with me.
This much meat surely meant the whole cult would be at the banquet.
I want to get rid of this archer as quick as I can. If I could. There's one of them. That's two of them. Then we swap our weapon over to the electric one. Ouch. How'd that work? Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm really focused on that one, trying not to die to stupid stuff. Oh, and he takes off again. That's fun. Save this guy.
The young ranger had news to give, as well as thanks. He'd heard the cultists speak of the totem shrine. Could this be where they would hold their banquet?
Oh, you mean the place where we fought them many times? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna deal with this bird now. He's causing me all sorts of issues. I imagine we'll probably find a vendor right outside where we fight him, which will be nice for us because I definitely am out of whetstones apparently. There he is. Oh, tonight. There we go. Alright. Let's finish this bird off.
At the totem shrine, the scene was set for a bloody red banquet.
I assume we have to fight
Arlo
some more
had any
normal
say,
owls.
It would be their last meal.
Uh-huh. Yeah, come on. There we go. More owls. Come on. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. What was that attack? Oh my god, this is actually fairly annoying. Come on. Oh, yes. Ooh, that could have got real dangerous. I'm sorry I didn't speak much. That is a lot of focus you gotta have on that fight. At least for me.
Defeated, the remaining cultists would return to the shadows.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now that we've done those guys in, we can, yep, looks like we're done with the missions here. We can head on back to our castle. Alright, let's see what we got to do here. Oh, there's our badgers. Can we, fill up? We don't have all the ingredients for this one yet. Ooh. But he sells all of them. Which means we can now have our next meal. Heck yeah. Alright. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Did the heron show up over here? Did he offer anything for us to buy? Nope, unfortunately there are no heron items over here. I was hoping there would be, but I guess not. Let's go sit upon our throne and see what needs to be done. We got the blessed tools.
Rita had asked for this audience with the Warden, as her father's tools were losing their power. Arlo offered use of his father's whetstone, but she said the power came from the god's blessing. She needed to take them to the shrine in the rift.
So it looks like that's our next destination, is actually going to be going to the rift. Oh, there's actually a bug juice refill in our room, apparently. Is there anything we haven't picked up? Oh, yeah, we had a whole bunch of stuff that needed to be picked up. Excellent. We can fill up on our bug juice here. And then, I think we're getting ready to set out for our quest to go back to the rift to imbue her blacksmith tools. That being said, that's probably going to cut it for this episode. So that being said, if you like the content, you want to see more of the Let's Play for Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let what you think of the gameplay. And until next time, I'll catch you then. Later.